That out. That ain't nothing. Oh, it's on. It's recording.
I think
Everything like
so.
that. Yeah, we just let me go out. Let me just check that thing.
I think it's recorded.
Should be.
Yeah.
It's yep. It sure is.
The
You
button.
just
Oh, okay.
yep.
I didn't know if I hit the right button.
Well, you did. It's flashing red, my
Oh, it's
man.
flashing red, so
Yeah,
it's
I ain't even get
recording.
ready though. I ain't even put the book bag in the back.
You
I ain't
heard,
take
you
my
heard what
ID out.
you heard what ET said. You have to stay ready, so you don't got to get ready.
Man, why I gotta be on that though?
But he ain't
But
said
you ain't ready
he,
though. Look at
he
you.
ain't said the
You try
nigga
to
part.
get cute though, but you ain't
Nah,
talking
I'm
about
trying to
me.
be. I'm cute already.
Yeah.
Yes, auntie.
Oh, that's crazy. That's on camera.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what if we do the
Finally.
whole thing one time and it don't record?
That'd be crazy. That'd be super crazy. But that'd be funny. But that'll probably change the dynamic of our relationship for a couple minutes.
Yeah,
Because whoever was supposed to press that button didn't press that button.
that mean they failed.
Yeah, he pretty much a failure, and it would be pretty much you because technically you're the driver. The button's on the left side.
Yeah.
So what
You wanna know what's crazy though? I'm mad, yo.
you mad about?
Like, every time I think we take it one step forward, we end up taking one step back. No,
One
we
step or
take
two steps?
no, we
Back?
take about 3 steps back.
Three. That's it's not really how the saying goes, but that sounds like a lot.
What's the saying?
Every time I take one step forward, I get knocked 2 steps back. But if we get knocked 3 steps back, that's a real problem.
Yeah, I think 3 steps back.
Why you say that?
Because man, like, I be on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter and all of that, and like I see, especially the brothers, the sisters a little, but the brothers, like they still playing this victim role.
Mm-hmm.
Like they still playing a victim. Like I understand segregate. I understand slavery, segregation, and
White privilege and
you
all the
know
all this all the stuff
and
that's
and
against
the
us.
things that's still going on today.
Mm-hmm.
I understand it. I understand police officers shooting unarmed people.
Unarmed black people.
Unarmed black people,
Definitely,
black
definitely.
teenagers
Black
at that. Some of them
teenagers.
not even men. That they're young. So I understand that. I do, and that that I really believe is wrong, and we should we should take a stand for the injustice that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I see people still playing. They take situations like that and twist it around and make it seem like that's the reason they don't want to get a job, or that's the reason they in a
The
situation
reason
they
why they
in.
can't get a job, the reason why they can't keep a job. It's
Yeah,
like using it as a crutch in a
like
sense.
it's only but so long. Like, you can keep playing that victim card.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. I was raised in a hood, like by my grandma. You know, it's like,
Me too, my whole life, and I'm still out there every day.
so it's just like, but my grandma also taught me that you you gotta make up your mind, like
Mm-hmm.
what you want to do. Like, are you gonna be the victim, or are you gonna go out and go get it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've heard people say, the white supremacy Illuminati stuff. They say, I've heard people say, I'd rather be broke, or rather not work a job than to work for the white man, or
That's
have to work for
that's
this
crazy.
white supremacy society. Like, what?
That's crazy.
Like, bro,
It, it,
like, you
it's
got a family,
it's
you
just as
got
simple. It's
kids,
just as simple as if you don't work, you
you
don't
got a
eat, bro.
girl.
Yeah, it's just that simple. If you don't work, you don't eat, man.
Exactly, and I mean, I understand what's going on today,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want nobody to think that I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love my blackness. I'm proud to be black, unapologetically black, and I love who I am.
Unapologetically black. That's like a saying, ain't it?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what they be saying now.
yeah,
Melanin popping and all that good stuff.
yeah, yeah.
So is that
So,
a female thing or is that a man thing? Like, can men
I,
say that too? Like, if I say
unapologetically
no, not that
African.
one, not that one.
Oh,
If I say my melanin popping, because I am mad black. If I say that, Joe, am I like one of the women, or is my man Cardi taking?
I don't know.
I've been wanting to say that. I've been wanting to say that for a minute now.
All right, well, I guess you.
Nah, I ain't gonna say it, but I'm just saying those are my thoughts.
I guess you just said what you wanted to say. You let the people decide whether whether that was gay or not,
I don't know.
or whether you can say that. No offense to the gay people.
That's why I said, does that make me one of the women? See, I wasn't even gonna use that word. You done did your thing with it, but
Okay.
but back to the topic though. I just had to
Anyway,
ask that.
but no, like I am unapologetically black. I love who I am, and I'm not and I'm not scared to say that I love who I am.
And you stand for
But
it.
at the same time, like it's you live in the U.S. First of all, the U.S. of A. is a melting pot. We got so many different cultures. We got so many different people here. Even us as black people.
Shout out to my girl who's Guatemalan. Shout out to my sister's boyfriend who's Guatemalan.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
you know.
But
And my son AJ about to come, and he gonna be a healthy mixture
of the two.
of the two.
He 50-50.
Yeah, 50-50. He might be like 60-40 black.
Yeah,
You know, because she kind of black too. If you think of it,
Yeah.
she black in a sense.
in Utah. So
Crazy. That's
so
what's
you your baby gonna basically come out looking Dominican.
And that's what I didn't. But that's what I didn't want though.
Dominican.
Cause I don't want them to just automatically assume he a baseball player. Cause that's what I assume. Like, no offense, but like, when we all went to the high, you knew all of our people that played baseball was Dominican, except for my boy Rob. He was the back catcher. He handled business, but you know.
Yo,
So,
that's crazy.
Except for Pop and George, they were tough. I don't know. I think they were Puerto Rican, but everybody else, I didn't know what they were, so I just assumed that they were Dominican. All Dominicans look the same. Like they have a demeanor.
That's crazy, man.
But yeah.
No offense. No
offense, of
here.
course.
We love
Of course,
everybody.
no offense.
We love
Yeah,
everybody. No, none like that. But yo, but what was I saying? You keep interrupting me. As I was saying, I love my culture. You live in the USA. It's a big melting pot. It's things that go on here. You cannot expect to be, in this little bubble of yours saying because I am who I am. You got a little information.
We can't even afford it.
You listen to Dr. Umar, you listen to, Dr. Boyce Watkins, you listen to Dr. Claude Anderson, you listen to some of these people that's giving you the intelligence and giving you some knowledge, a little bit knowledge. And then you start burning your incense and using shea butter and you start, reading your books. Now you wearing dashikis and everything. No offense, I love them. I need me a dashiki myself. But
my mom's birthday party is.
But you can't. We're not talking about.
I'm just saying we getting dashikis.
Oh, for your mom's birthday
party. It's an
party.
African theme.
Oh, it's an African
Not
theme.
this year, but next year.
And that's what's up, though.
Yeah, just reminded me.
But I mean, like you can't get to that point and be like, you know what? I'm stop working for the white man. No, you need a job. You gotta provide for your kids.
It gotta be bigger than that.
Exactly. Like,
it has to be bigger than that.
To me personally, sometimes that stuff, the people be saying that's selfish.
Mm-hmm.
That is selfishness and it's foolishness. Like it's foolishness. The people you listen to, Dr. Umar, and some of the people I name, and there's a whole bunch of people I didn't name. They ain't poor. They ain't out here begging for handouts. They ain't begging for food. They ain't begging for money. They not poor. Why? Because they got a job. Mm-hmm. They get paid to do what they need to do. Some of Dr. Umar Johnson, I'm just using him as an example because I listen to him. That's my boy. But, he work in the school system. He ain't just working for African American kids, for black kids. He work with Hispanics.
He's just not making videos.
He work for white people. He work for all of them. Mm-hmm. So I mean, great. You live in this society. You're gonna have to work in this society. You're gonna have to work with this society. You as long as you stay true to yourself and know who you are.
I'm sorry.
At the end of the day,
a woman called. I don't know why, but we'll find out. Hello.
Oh, that's crazy.
Hey, what's up,
You
Ed?
just want to edit this out.
I mean, I'm recording this video. You all right? You good? All right, but we'll work it out. We'll work it out, though, babe. We'll work it out. I mean, let me just give you a call right back after this video is over. All right, bye.
Anyway, but as we were saying, as I was saying, about Dr. Umar. Johnson, he love who he is. He know who he is. He identifies with what he is, and he love it. He's like the Prince of Pan Africanism. But at the same time, he know he have to work a job, and he know that job entails him to do certain things with certain people. And he says over and over in his lectures, I don't hate white people. He says this over and over and over. But he has to take a stand for who he is and his people. And he does that. But we have some brothers and sisters that feel as though they get this knowledge and they just want to play that victim card. And the victim mentality to me is dangerous because it's like that damsel in distress on the Disney movies that's waiting for Prince Charming to come save him. Like you waiting for this person to come save you. You waiting for somebody to come save you. You working as if somebody owe you something. Come on. It's in 2016. I understand that, but we can't keep living off that. Like even as slaves, yeah, they was enslaved, but they kept fighting. They kept fighting. They kept fighting for freedom. They kept fighting to be, free and released from the bondage that they was in. During segregation, they was fighting to be equal. They was fighting, to be respected. They was fighting, I should be able to have the same privilege you have.
Right.
We became equal in a sense, and we got a little bit of education, and we got, everything that they was fighting for back then, but we stopped fighting. Now we sat down and we just want everything to be handed to us now.
Like it's still not more work to be done.
Exactly.
It's always gonna be work. It's always gonna be work to done. Even when you get that job and you get that promotion, you can't stop there. You got to keep on going. And that's like the same thing.
I can't, and it's hard. I can't stand like black people. Stop playing that victim card. You gotta go up. You gotta grow up. You got to get out and you got to do what you got to do. At the end of the day, my grandma came from the South. My grandma came from South Carolina. She came up here with 4 or 5 kids. She went and she seen some of the people, walking to their jobs. She seen some of the ladies walking their job with they shoes on and they suits and everything, just walking. She said, you know what, I want to do that. She said, I want to do that. So what she went and did, she went and got her GED. And she went and studied on a typewriter. Back then it was a typewriter. And she went and took a test.
I can't imagine using one of them. I heard you had to rip, if you messed up, you had to rip the paper off and start over.
Yeah, and then you had to always go back and do the thing. Well, that's from what I see on TV, because I never read one.
You had to press the keys mad hard so it can actually punch into the paper.
When you press the key, the thing
actually punches the paper. I think that's mad dope. I do want to use one, but I just can't see me using it for a job.
Yeah, that was crazy.
She had to use a typewriter.
But she had to, use a typewriter. She took the test, and she was determined to get that job. And she got that job. She got that job coming from the South. She was smart and everything, but, being down there, being sharecroppers and certain things, and you started having kids, you had to drop out of school. Just drop. Some of my uncles probably ain't finished school. Middle school and all that. They had to drop out, help out the family, do what they had to do. She came up here. She realized what she wanted. She set a goal, and she went after it. And she achieved that goal. And she raised her kids and 2 of her grandkids, me and my little brother, off that same job. That she was at for so many years. Like, she lived in segregation. She lived in that time. She knew what it was about. She knew, how they was treated and everything. But she ain't let that stop her. She ain't come up here and say, you know what, I don't want to work with white people. I don't want to work for the man. I don't want to work and do her thing. But she knew she had mouths to feed.
Yeah, she didn't see who she was working for. Like she noticed them, but that wasn't her focus.
Exactly.
Like you could see like what you're talking about now, you can see something, you could notice something, but if your focus and your why is greater than what you notice out there, then you can achieve. You can keep on, pushing through. But if you so fixated on, the negative, or I don't like this person, or I don't like these type of people, and these people don't like me, then you're not going to move on, because that's when you start playing the victim role. That's when you start having that crutch, and you can't move on. And then you start you know why playing a victim is scary, because then it turns around and you start to think, I don't know why I can't get this promotion. I don't know why these people won't hire me. I can't get hired at a job. Because you done messed your mind up so much into worrying about the wrong things that you don't even know how to get what's right now. You feel what I'm saying? It's like I don't focus on these people for so long, and now I don't even know what to do to maintain a job. I don't even know what to get. I don't even know what to do to get a job because I was so focused on
That's
these,
the truth,
these
though. Some of them probably don't even know how to work a job.
Don't even know how to work a
and
job.
And they using the knowledge that they're getting as an excuse not to work a job. Now, before I was too lazy to get a job. Now I somewhat have a license.
So now it's like it's
not
you
to
too
get a
smart.
job.
You ever heard the saying you too smart for your own good?
Yeah, you
like I
too
never
smart
really
for your
understood
own
it
good.
until now. Like when they would the older people would say that to us when we were young. You too smart for your own good. I thought it was a compliment.
Exactly.
You calling me smart. But now that I think about it, that is
no.
not a compliment. You gonna get yourself in trouble because you think you smart.
Exactly.
And you're not putting that knowledge to the right stuff. So that's crazy right there.
I mean, at the end of the day, and pretty much that is our goal with the blackmarket.com. Like, we want to highlight those brothers and sisters that's doing what they got to do.
Because it's always the bad apple that spoils the bunch. That's the saying. One rotten apple always spoils the bunch.
One bad apple spoils the bunch.
Like, we always see the people that's doing wrong, and we focus more on them because now we have to feel like we got to get it in place or get with it and get it out. You know what I'm saying? But the people that's actually working never really go notice. So I think what we got going on with the black market is good because like people actually get to see that. They get to see that their hard work is paying off, and they get to see the fruits of their labor. It's always good to see the fruits of their labor, man.
My thing is, I want to have us established as a people, and I want us to get to a point where everything we need, everything we want, is pretty much out there for us to get it if we choose. Like, I want to one day be able to walk into a supermarket, or better yet, one day I want to be able to own a supermarket where pretty much everything on the shelves, at least 80 to 90% of everything on the shelves is black owned.
That'd be dope.
Dish detergent, laundry detergent. When you go, I mean, we have a plethora of natural hair care products. Yeah. Like we about to throw that post up there. We about to throw that post up there on the site now. We have, like, I'm talking about, we got a lot of clothes. I want everything in there to be black owned. Like, where you can, all your basic needs
so if you don't
can be
shop,
made by your people.
So if you don't want to shop with the white man or whatever color you
exactly.
You have a choice.
So you have a choice.
You can support your own.
You have a choice. You can broaden your horizon. You can pick and choose what you want to, who you want to deal with. But pick your favorite. I mean, every other company, you got your favorites.
Because that's how I feel. I feel like we should be out there anyway.
Even with the black-owned businesses, you gonna have your favorites, but you have options, and it's out there for you to have. That's what I want. That's what I want for the black market. I want us to be, that to get that pretty much that with the middleman to get out the information. I guess that's what you want to call them. To get out that information though, like, we need to know who you are. We need to know where you at. Where your products being sold at, what stores. We need more, little convenience stores that can hold some of these products for some of our brothers and sisters. We need the distribution to get some of these products out for our brothers and sisters.
Right.
Man, we have it. A lot of it is there already. We just don't know about it. Like, I want every brother and sister to know about, some black-owned businesses out there. And that pretty much that's our goal. That is our point. Like, we tired of playing that victim space.
And it's not.
We got black entrepreneurs out there getting it. They doing their thing. I was doing some research today. We got some sisters out there. They getting their products, their cosmetic products out in these big name stores and stuff like. Like, we need to get there.
And that's what I feel like. Everybody else is striving together. Everybody else is, helping their fellow man out. You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like we're in competition. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to stop that. We're trying to pick our brothers up, our brothers and sisters up, and put them out there, put them out there on the platform. And even if it's not just, us, with the black market, if anybody else has, a way to get black businesses out there and get black people and what they're doing out there, by all means. But we want to be a team. I'm tired of us like really fighting amongst each other. Like when you look at other, races and nationalities, they help their fellow man out. They help their brothers and sisters out. It's like us. It's like us. Like we want to, but like we may be scared. We may have some other stuff going on. But whatever the situation is, whatever the case may be, we feel like we should be able to all come together and express ourselves and express our love for each other, without stepping on anybody else's toes, because everybody else is doing it, whether they step on our toes or not. And I think that's, with the black market, we starting something here with that.
Yeah, and I mean, like, with that being said, if you watching this, make sure if you own a black business, please make sure you go list it on theblackmarket.com. It is free. Free. It will be free forever. Like we actually have 3 choices: a free listing, a listing where your business is featured, and the third one is a listing where your business is featured plus you'll have advertising space on the site. And a free listing is free. Is free forever. There's no charge to list your business. The second one is a feature listing, which is $5 monthly, where your business is featured, meaning when somebody in your area, when they in your category, when they log on to the site, your business is featured at the top so people can see you first. Now, the 25 one is your business feature plus advertising on a site. And basically, where we're trying to get at one day is, where it's going to be a network of black businesses on there. So basically, I want black business advertising. I don't want any other business. No offense to other people's business. They hustling, they doing their thing. I respect that. But this is for my people, and I want nothing but black-owned businesses advertised on the site. And I hopefully, I pray we get there one day where it's nothing but African-American business listed on the site.
Because people will start seeing
and being advertised on the site. That way we can, basically generate a network of black businesses, and plus have that dollar circulating within that black community.
Just in our community, right?
Even over the internet between businesses and people, circulating.
Right. So if a person post their business, is there any way they can like repost it again? Is it like Facebook or anything like that, or how does a person see their business, or how does a person know to see their business or look for their business when they go onto the black market site?
So first of all, once you post your business and everything, you can share it on social media. Share it to your friends, share it to your family, let them know where you posted it at, where you posted it. Get the word out on, that's marketing for yourself, of course. Pretty much. But as far as people seeing your business, pretty much what the black market is you can log on and you can type in your area location. Let's say, we travel down to North Carolina, and, we want to know where the nearest spot at where we could get our eat on. So all we do is go into the blackmarket.com, put in our location, and boom, every black-owned business in North Carolina, what we looking for is going to pop up.
And they'll tell you where it's at.
And it's going to tell you where it's at, how far it's from me, and basically, we going to go and we going to eat. So basically, when you're in the mood or when you have the urge to do some black shopping, the blackmarket.com is going to be the spot.
But everybody
going to be on there. everybody. Like your mom, your dad, your grandma, your uncle, your aunt, your nieces, your
You
nephew.
ain't gotta go through the
Everybody
whole-
gonna be on there.
Just list your black business because
list
man,
your business
like,
on there.
when we were in Turnersville, New Jersey, or Blackwood, New Jersey, whatever you prefer to
It's
call it.
interchangeable down
Yeah,
here.
whatever-
That's
what-
crazy.
what-
It's
yeah.
interchangeable. You don't know
Whatever
where
you
you
want to
at.
call it. We went up to Treacy's and black-owned soul food
This-
restaurant.
The food was
fried
all. Yo,
chicken,
I've been to
mac
Treacy's
and
like 5
cheese.
times, bro.
And Kim loved that joint. She
Every
thought
time
it
I
was
went,
mad good.
I took a different person
Yeah.
with me because I love that sister.
Yeah, and I
She
love
doing
that.
her thing
Yeah,
down there, man.
And I definitely love the way
She's
they
doing her
prayed.
thing.
That's always gonna stick with me. The way that she grabbed the patrons and just asked us, do we want to pray with them?
Exactly. When they
We all
opened
prayed
up,
when
you
they
know, to
opened up.
invite the spirit in.
You know,
man.
they gave that thing to God, and I think, you know, anything that you give to God is going to thrive.
For
So
real.
they about to start doing anything, and I definitely
I
want to be a part
love
of
it.
eating
Yo,
that food.
And I asked her, she said that the business is growing. She said one day she had to turn people away because they were so packed. Not turn them away in a sense like you can't come, but the waiting was
just- it was-
crazy. The
yeah.
wait was crazy. And
So
then
you know
one
what
day
that
it was so
mean?
packed. She had so many people. She ran out of food.
You know what that means?
Because-
she about to get a bigger venue.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. We want to support you,
Mm-hmm.
and every time I go to her spot, I'm taking somebody new with me.
Mm-hmm.
I took my uncle, my cousins, my uncles, my aunt, and my cousins there one time.
But that was
I
your
took-
side spot, though,
I took
right?
my
From the
boy,
beginning.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
I took
okay.
my boy and his girl there one time. I took my wife's parents there one. Like every time I go, I bring somebody different.
I don't gotta bring
Because-
somebody different every time you go. Like, you can go and bring me again. Like, we can go again. Like, you don't gotta. All right, it's cool though. It's whatever.
Anyway. But what I'm saying is, we will support you. We want to support you. But if we don't know where you are, or where you at, or what you're doing, how can we support you? There is the people that want to support you.
Mhm. And I know a few black-owned business too. And I want to get y'all permission right here in this video. You know, if I can post y'all, because I don't want to just put y'all up there and
Now
you like where this coming from.
No. Let them post themselves.
Let them post themselves. Oh, you don't want to be lazy, right? You don't want to
We want them to be
proactive
proactive.
in what they're doing.
It's proactive.
Okay, true.
Proactive.
True.
And I'm not saying that to be mean or not, but we need you to be we need you to take that step. Trust me. I'm telling you better hop on this bandwagon because it's going somewhere. I'm telling you. We got goals, we got ambitions, we got dreams, and we gonna make this happen. Shout out to my brother Marcus.
Yeah, he ain't here with us right now.
He our
but
third
he definitely
partner.
doing this
He
thing.
down there, educated brother, getting his master's degree, Hampton University. Shout out to my brother Marcus. He grinding with us. But the thing, we doing it. We are doing it, and we have.
You got to start
continue
somewhere,
doing it.
man. You got to start somewhere, and this is where we're starting. So
feel
you
me?
know, don't be surprised in a few years. You know, you see this thing take off. You know, it started with one little vision that, you know, my boy Laquan had, and that he decided to just go with it. And I ain't gonna say little vision. This is definitely a big vision, a vision that God gave him, and he was resting, and one day he was just like, yo, I'm gonna get up and do it. And he just hit us up out of the blue, and we like, oh yeah, Laquan, you my man, you my bro. We been rocking since forever, and you know, here we are.
So please go list your business. TheBlackMarket.com. TheBlackMarket.com. I had to really think because you know I don't know how to spell.
I was
I'm-
gonna spell black market, I was gonna say MARCKET, but I know that's definitely wrong. So I'm glad I was the one having to spell that across.
MARC.
Yeah, it's wrong, Laquan. MARCKET. Market is spelled MARKET. You spelled it right. Why you confused?
Because I'm dyslexic. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with us.
Confused.
Thank you for hanging out with us. We'll catch up to you next week.
Mm-hmm.
All right, peace.
Card talk. No, that's these.